Hey everybody, I'm going to be doing a review now, or sort of a run-through and review of Ninjago, episode 37, Versus. Not a big name there. Last one was Only One Can Remain, so this one's Versus because Jay and Cole face each other in the Tournament of Elements. Right there, you can see the brackets. The quick run-through. The ninja are still on the island, of course, but then they kind of go back to the Ninjago with Sensei Wu, Nia, and Misako. Yes, we see Misako again. So we really didn't see much of her in Rebooted, and I don't know how much we'll see of her in Tournament of Elements season. This fourth season. Whoa. The fourth season. But, yes. So, Nia also introduces the Ninja DBX. She just calls it, like, another version of the Destiny's Bounty. Kind of like a replacement for the moment. Because it's not actually the Destiny's Bounty. It's not like a rebuild of it. They're fixing the bounty at the moment, but it's not a rebuild. So, they'll actually have the bounty back eventually, probably. So, it's still going to be the bounty, eventually. You can see these images here. It's crazy. But, yeah. So, okay, so I'm gonna do a quick run through of the episodes. The episode, the ninja are still on the island and all that, but then Chen calls the tournament out. Kai is to face Ash, the master of smoke, and then Balobo, the master of nature, and then master of mind or something like that. Master Mind is facing Master Nature, and they face off in the tournament, and Mind wins. Neuro, his name is Neuro, and right there, Neuro wins, and Griffin Turner beats Gravis, the gravity guy. So Speed beats Gravity, and Mind beats Nature, and Kai beats Ash, and Ash is also out of the Tournament of Elements. So you could see, if you see the episode, you could see Kai do that, and then they're all wondering what's going on and all that. Like that, they had to face each other. Misako and all them back at Ninjago are wondering where Garmadon and the ninja are because they don't know where they are yet, and then yeah, so they don't know where they are. And then, Klaus and Chen realize Klaus has already told Master Chen that the ninja were the ones that snuck into the, ceremony sort of thing. So, they know about the ninja sneaking in, because of Klaus. Klaus tells him, and Chen switches up the brackets. Now it is Cole versus Jay. And then Cole versus Jay in this little arena area. And Jay and Cole face it out, but then instead, they don't battle really each other. They do, but then they kind of stop because I think they officially solved their issues. Like the Nia stuff and all that, Their issues that they started in episode 29. But I'm glad that would be resolved, hopefully. But they did that, and then, yeah, they did that, and then they also went through some clips of, the Zane and Pixel thing. I'll talk about that later. But, Cole is out of the tournament then, so then that happens, and, yeah. I mean, if I miss some stuff, if you watch it, and if I miss some stuff, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of this from my mind after I just watched it here, so if I'm not perfect about every single thing that happened in it, oh well. But, I mean, okay, now I'm a review part. Okay, wait. I gotta go through this end part here. Alright, through the episode, they had Zane. Yes, they had so much more of Zane than I ever thought they would have in this episode. I thought it would be episode 38 with Cole finding Zane finally, and we finally see Zane, But it's different. Cole will most likely see Zane in episode 38, but we saw tons more of him in just this episode alone. In the beginning, when they first show him back into the prison, well, first, I think the episode starts out with Zane in his dream. It's a dream, so he's dreaming again. and he falls into this hole, and then he faces the titanium dragon. I don't know if this titanium dragon is just a dream now or not. Right here, see, you can see him. His arm fell off as well, so I wonder if he built himself. He did build himself. They mentioned that in this. But I wonder if he's weak, like not fully all built together or something. But he's all silver, shining, the titanium ninja. His eyes are glowing. So he's obviously much, much different now. He does not remember. He does not remember what happened. Because when he was like taken or something, his memory thing was like damaged or something. It was scrambled. But Pixel is there with Zane, but not in the way any of us thought. Pixel has been taken apart. So she is no longer her physical self. I mean, you can see her arm pieces there and all that. And she is now like her little hard drive sort of device right there. And she's in a computer. And that's what she's in now. She is no longer her physical self right now at the moment. They took her apart. Chen took her apart. I know, it's really disappointing. But yeah, so it kind of explains what happened at the end of episode 34. It probably shows that they were taken. I don't know who showed up. I could suppose Klaus and some of his people, because Master Chen can't leave his island. So it was probably Klaus and other people. Those like Anaconda warrior people. And they took them. And I don't know really what would have officially happened yet, but yes, Pixel is there with him. He puts the hard drive thing in himself, and Zane puts the hard drive in himself, and Pixel is now with him. But the issue is, just when he was starting to escape, Klaus came in, and he electrocuted Zane, and Zane is back on the ground, and Zane is still captured. So in episode 38, it'll be Cole seeing Zane in the factory, the noodle factory, most likely. But Zane is still captured due to Klaus. Yes, Klaus. Yes, he kept Zane there, but it's really a lot of Zane here that I did not expect to see. I thought they were going to try keeping him secret as much as they could, but I mean, they really brought him out in this episode. Yeah, so it was a really crazy episode. And you can see the Ninja DBX there, so we get the set there. I don't know how much the set's going to be. We still don't even have the sets. I'm so disappointed. But yeah, so this is just kind of like a run-through of episode 37, now my review. I think it's a really, really good episode. I honestly, yes, episode 36, that was kind of like an intro to the tournament sort of thing. The way it kind of would run. But this is really like kind of like the official start of the tournament, You could see like the one-on-one battles now that Chen is going to be putting out for the ninja. And it is also starting to unravel more of the story of Zane and what happened and how he is now and all that. So episode 37 is really, really starting stuff up. Episode 35 and 36 were just kind of like getting stuff, like starting to get stuff going, but now it's really like beginning, like this story here of the Tournament of Elements season. So yeah, crazy episode. Yeah, very, very crazy episode. But yes, this is my review on Ninjago episode 37 Versus. So yes, Jay and Cole fought in this one in the Tournament of Elements, and Cole has lost against Jay. So yes, and Zane is still captured. But yes, it kind of explained more. So there's my review on Ninjago episode 37 Versus.